It is. It's a pull down and a press. Nice.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
And I got a really rare rear delt machine.
Oh, no, that's a great one. Gold's got rid of theirs, didn't they? And again, going back to that's some great books right there. And then I'll show my picture for the fans if they can see it. Will they see it?
Yeah.
There's mine. This is a different approach. It's just for me, I think this will open up a lot of people's minds on their beliefs and what they're going into. Matt, are you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still there. Yep.
So with all the training that you and I do, I think it comes down to what our young selves were willing to do, and that was put in the work. Understand this is going to take time, and even when you become a champion, a world record holder, a world champion, you still can get better in different ways, and that's what you're doing now. And so, I love the whole concept of the biggest two things that I took away today for me that I try to teach people, because there's so much about form, and everybody that's watching this, man, if you guys want to watch form, explosion, speed training, all this kind of stuff, please go over to follow Matt Wenning, watch his Instagram, watch his Facebook, his website, check this out. Also, if you're serious about hitting some crazy numbers, this man's going to get you there. This man will lock and load and get you to the strongest you could possibly be. So make sure to go over and do that. But again, listen to his mindset. Is what I take away each time that we get together. Is there a belief? This is going to be a fun journey, and winning it is great. But the stuff about the process getting there is even better.
Yeah, and that's my favorite thing about it, is learning the process and being a student of the game, right? But you can't be a student of the game if you can't stay in the game, right?
That's the truth, man. And you know, it's something we talked about before that we went live today is, and this is probably relevant to what's going on right now in the world. It is a chaotic time. And the other day I was watching the news and stuff, and it was frustrating me, all the hate in the world. And I was like, I had to turn the news off, because it's hard to see that people so angry.
Yeah, it's anger and an agenda. You know, like you have so many people on their own agendas, and they throw everybody else under the bus for their bullshit, instead of just focusing on being a better person and doing things for other people when you can, and just being a good human. You know, like I don't know, man. It's crazy. That's for sure.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I think if you can start with yourself and try to be a better person yourself, then it's a good start. It's at least a good start. But for me, I noticed it as like, wait a minute, why am I getting so completely angry about this? I can change myself, and I'll try to do the best I can. And what we're doing. But at the same time, I need to stay focused on work. You know, I'm going to pay for my house. I'm going to raise my child. I'm going to keep doing that. So I'm not going to get sucked into this hate that everybody's trying to suck everybody into right now.
Well, I think you have a great mindset on that, because it's just like health and wellness. If you're not healthy, you can't help other people. Right. So, you know, everybody looks at what we do, or stepping out of our realm, they look at what we do as a selfish type activity. And in reality, we're on a different journey, so we can fix ourselves before we fix others. And I think that is the biggest problem with what we have in the United States and around the world, is everybody wants to tell everybody else what to do without having to do it themselves. You know what I mean?
You don't need to convince me of that. I agree with that statement. And
yeah, exactly.
We work with some great people, and I had some great talks this morning. I was working with some new clients, and to hear their stories and to hear that, and you get this all the time. Guy said 6 years ago he discovered me, and he started changing his whole life. And he's such a different person now, 6 years later, from training, eating healthy. He's a better person with the family and everything. And that makes me happy that it wasn't what I preached, it's just how I lived and just my actions.
Well, your actions will speak louder than words. I mean, and you do it long term, and you're around 30 years, the right people will pay attention.
Yeah, I always appreciate you taking this time. And now that we're coming out of all this craziness, Jeffrey says we got to try to get on here at least every 2 weeks with you and
Yeah.
get to the depth about things.
Anytime you guys want, just let me know, the day before, and I'll free it up. Usually evenings for me are good, which would be anything past 3:00 your time.
Sounds good to me. And then you'll get that internet working better too.
Yeah, that's the problem, is the only kind of internet we can have out here is satellite. And if the weather comes out bad, it really screws it up. So if worst comes to worst, if it sounds good and I look good on this, then we can always do it on the phone.
We'd do it on the phone. Your house looks amazing.
You want to see it real quick?
Show me this bad boy.
Let me see if I can turn it to where I can kind of. So this view is very unlike anything in Ohio. So I actually live on a huge hill. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Why don't you have a dog yet?
No, not yet, because I'm just working so much.
And he can't go to the gym with you, huh?
Yeah, well, he could, but the problem is, you know how it is when you're working with your clients and stuff. You got to really, when you got a puppy, you got to raise it right,
I know. Here's my puppy, right there. Little Trent arm here.
Old school 1800s floor.
Nice.
Right. And so there's the fireplace, and I did all the square style ceiling. So, and then I'll show you the gym real quick. It's nothing crazy right now. It'd probably be kind of dark, but I'll show it to you.
The gym's great, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
17,000 square feet. What is it? The downstairs by itself?
The downstairs is almost 2,000, I think. It's close. It's like 1,900. So there's the sauna.
Look at that.
Belt squat. Then I got this machine here that's pull down and a press at the same side. But I love the old hammer strength stuff.
Oh, it is. It's a pull down and a press. Nice.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
And then I got a really rare rear delt machine.
Oh, no, that's a great one. Gold's got rid of theirs, didn't they? Oh my God.
Then I got the standing hamstring curl. That's probably one of my favorite hamstring curl machines.
That is a good one.
And then obviously the Wenning belt squat that you have.
So you need a power rack.
Yeah, I need to get a power rack. I need some dumbbells. I need to get an adjustable bench, and I'm going to get a reverse hyper, and I'm going to get a glute ham raise, and I'll probably end up putting my my good morning machine in here as well once I build one of those, and then that'll be about it. And I'll probably get weird bars down here that I don't have at my gym. So if I want to do something off the wall, I can do it here. I want to get one of those Mars bars.
How's your flexibility in the shoulders now?
It's not bad. I'm always tight because I built a big 600+ bench on being kind of tight. So I stretch more than I used to because I'm trying to expand the muscle and make it grow. And I think that's the only way I can really do it now because I'm so dense. But I could gain more in flexibility and create some more space. But my dad was super tight. So genetically, I kind of at a disadvantage in that particular aspect. But the flexibility is getting better. But I've just noticed too that I'm not as beat up because I change stuff so often, and I'm not really hammering 900-pound squats. So my hips and my knees they don't feel better, but they just feel more pliable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how it is when you're hitting those big weights. It's just your body just stiffens up like a banjo string.
It really does. It's hard to put shoes on.
Yeah, for real. Especially over 290, I have a big issue with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So you guys will have bedrooms, your own bathroom. I mean, I got a humongous kitchen. I'll turn this around so you can see the kitchen. You'll like this.
That's a great setup, kid.
Yeah, all copper, all handmade copper hood top. The
copper looks nice in the kitchen.
Yeah, this is all like chisel cut granite. I don't know if you can see. It's rough edged, so it looks old school.
Yeah.
And then I had this leathered, so it's not as shiny. It's more like it looks like real stone. You know what I mean?
And you built this ground up.
Yeah. So I designed every last bit of it.
Dude, proud of you, brother.
So, yeah, man, I appreciate it, dude. But like I said, you guys are always welcome to come here anytime you want, bring the little man. So
Love it.
yeah. So let me know, man. Every couple of weeks we can talk and set up anything any day you want, as long as it's past 6 o'clock my time. I'm free. I made all my evenings free now because I just picked up another 5-department firehouse. So now I run all of South Columbus again. So now I'm in South Columbus, the airport, the east side, and the north side. So yeah, it's all in the morning and the early afternoon. And then, so I just said, okay, no more clients, no more bullshit in the evenings. I'm just going to take it off, you know?
You can stay with that schedule.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about consistency and staying with it, you know, not burning yourself out.
I love it, brother. All right, man. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Stay in touch.
All right. Take it easy, buddy.
All right, buddy.